This has truly been a suspension bridge. It's got two big cables that are holding it up, and when you walk across it, it sways and swings as you're walking. Pretty interesting. I love bridges. Good morning. Today is Friday, March 24th. Try to keep the camera up to where you can see where I'm going. I just had another good breakfast at the Weary Feet Hostel. Had a good dinner last night. Julie, the host there, is just a really nice lady. I highly recommend this place. So today I'm going to be making my way to Woods Hole Hostel. Yes, another hostel, where I'm going to be meeting up with Prepper, and then Prepper and I are going to hunt together. So put the phone away for a while. I tell you, the cold has been a disadvantage some since I've started, but one big advantage to traveling through here at this time of the year is the leaves aren't on the trees yet, and you can see a lot. You can see that valley I just showed. I don't think you'd be looking at that. I wouldn't be seeing it if the leaves were out. There would be a lot that I wouldn't be able to see. I just saw my first snake of this season. It was brown. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a venomous snake. Didn't have that wide head that a venomous snake has. But it was pretty small too. It probably wasn't but about 10 inches or so long, maybe 12. There was more hikers last night at the hostel than I think I've experienced just about since I've been on the trail since February 16th. There was a husband and wife that were section hiking, and then there was 3 northbound hikers, but they had done what I did the day before and jumped ahead and stayed at the hostel, and then they have to go back and pick up a section that I did yesterday. I might see them again because they seem like they might be doing some pretty big miles. A lady, her name was Jo, and another lady, Canadian, and her name was Speedy, and then a man, I can't remember his trail name. I'll hear it again though. And then Shades was there with Blaze. I'm a little sad about that. I probably won't be seeing Shades and Blaze anymore. They had skipped ahead, and they're doing a lot of slack packing, day hiking, just trying to move forward. And Shades is still trying to get her trail legs established, and so I tend to doubt I'll run into them again along the trail. Certainly hope to see them again. She's planning on through hiking, doing a flip-flop. And so after she makes it to Katahdin, and I don't know how long that'll be, she is planning on coming back to Damascus and then heading southbound. And I told her when she gets within 100 or 50 miles of Franklin to be sure and get in contact with me. And I'll try to get her set up, help her shuttle her some and that kind of thing. She's a very nice lady, and I like her pooch too. He's a good boy. Now I just met that delightful couple. His name is Hero, and her name will come back to me later, I hope. But it's left me right now. But they were really nice folks. They're northbound hikers, and she has MS, and they're hiking to raise awareness of MS, which I have an uncle that lived with MS for many years. The lady's name was Fearless. This is Wapiti shelter, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a really nice shelter. Looks like it might sleep about 6. Be a little cramped if it had any more than 6 in there, though. There's a couple of guys here that were basically local to the area that were section hiking when I got here. I spoke to them a minute, and they said this area, not this particular, this is a new shelter, but this area was where there was 2 hikers that were murdered back, I think it was either in the 80s or the 90s, by some crazed guy that was later caught. But they said that shelter was torn down, and then this one was rebuilt to replace it, but not on the same site. And, sort of freaky that's the reason this shelter's here. But the guys I spoke to, they were pretty nice. But I'm having me a little pack off lunch break. This is an odd site out in the middle of nowhere. I have hiked some really pretty trail these last few days, but I can tell you this section through here is not one of them. It's not pretty, and even though I'm going downhill, I'm just stepping over rocks and it's just beating me up. This is some difficult trail to travel through here. I'm probably about within a half a mile of Woods Hole Hostel, but it is ugly and rough right through here.